this one. So our next lesson is share market. So first of all, before moving to this lesson, just I'll explain the meaning of share market and what we are going to learn in this lesson. So in our Sri Lanka, there's Act number 7 in 2007. Under this Act number 7 in 2007, mainly there are two types of companies have been registered under this Act. Okay. නිකන් ඔයාලා මේ ඇට් නම්බර් එක මොකද්ද එහෙම කිය අහන්නෙම නෑ නිකන් මතක තියාගන්න. නේ නිකන් තේරුම් ගන්න. So mainly there are two types of companies under this act number. These are public limited, private limited companies and public limited companies. Private limited companies and public limited company. Okay, මේ limited companies කියන එක නම් අහලා තියෙන්නේ නේද? ගොඩක් companies දැන් ඔය limited company limited කියන වචනේ අහලා ඇති ගොඩක් companies. So under this act number, because of this act number, those companies can get these two words limited company. If it's a public company, we can use the word public limited companies. If it's a private one, the name is private limited company. So throughout this lesson, we are going to learn about these public limited companies. Okay, especially we are going to learn about these public limited companies. So then the next special thing you have to remember is in this public limited companies are following special methods to earn their capital. Okay, capital mean what is the meaning of capital? Sinhala meaning capital කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? දන්නවද? capital කියනවා ප්‍රාග්ධනයට. සිංහල වචන තමයි ප්‍රාග්ධනය. ප්‍රාග්ධනය කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? අර අපි කලින් පාඩමේ කතා කර principle අන්න ඒ වගේ එකක්. principle නෙමෙයි මේ company වල. ඒ කියන්නේ company එක පවත්වාගෙන යන්න තියෙන්න ඕනේ මූලික ධනය. මූලික වත්කම වගේ දෙයකට තමයි අපි කියන්නේ ප්‍රාග්ධනය කියලා. ඒ කියන්නේ company කරගෙන යන්න තියෙන්න ඕනේ සල්ලි වලට අපි කියනවා ප්‍රාග්ධනය කියලා. simple meaning එක. Okay. So here these public limited companies are following a method to earn this capital of the company. That method is these public limited companies are divided that capital into equal parts. Divide this capital into equal parts. That one equal part is known as a share. The capital එක equal parts වලට divide කරලා මේ එක කොටසක් අපි කියනවා එකකට share එකක් කියලා. One part is known as a share. Can you understand up to that, Saheli, Charu? Hardly, Charu. Okay. Then the next thing is there's a place where the people can, if not these companies can sell these shares. දැන් මේ company මොකද කරන්නේ? එයාලගේ capital එක හොයාගන්න, එයාලගේ capital එක ඕනි capital එක divide කරනවා equal amounts වලට, equal parts වලට. That one part is known as a share and these companies can sell these shares to the investors. Okay, investors කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? ආයෝජකයින්. හොඳද? සල්ලි දීලා මොකක් හරි ගන්න අයට අපි කියන ආයෝජකයින් කියලා. Okay, investors. These companies are sell these shares to investors. Okay, so the place where the investors and buy these share is known as the share market. එතකොට මේ investors ලට මේ shares ගන්න පුළුවන්. company එකේ නැති අය. company එකේ අයිතිකාරයාගෙන මේ shares ටික. එතකොට එහෙම නැතුව share market එකේ ඉන්න investors ලට those investors should be registered in the share market, if not the stock market. Same meaning share market and the stock market. Okay, so these investors can buy these shares. So the place where investors can buy these share is known as the share market or the stock market. Can you understand up to that? Yes. ප්‍රශ්න නැහැ නේද මොකද? සාහෙලි තේරුණාද?
ඔව්.
චාරු Okay. Then, the next thing you have to remember is, let's think in a company, there's a company and this company have 5,000 shares. 5,000 shares. One is investor in the share market or the stock market is going to buy these 500 shares from these shares. Okay, from the total shares, one person is going to buy 500 shares. Okay, then how we can represent this amount of shares this person bought from the total amount this company have? කොහොමද අපි represent කරන්නේ as a fraction? The total amount is 5,000. No? Total number of shares in the company is 5,000 shares. Then this one person, the investor in the share market have brought 500 shares. Then this is the fraction of the shares this person bought, and we can represent it as a percentage. For that, we have to multiply it by 100. Then let's take the answer. 0, 0, 10. Answer is 10%. Okay, so this person have bought 10% shares from this total shares. Okay, so this is known as, according to the number of shares investor bought, we can say that person has the ownership of the company. According to this person have 10% ownership of the company. Company එකේ 110ක ownership එකක් හිමිකාරීත්වයක් තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ අයිතියක් තියෙනවා. 110ක අයිතියක් තියෙනවා මේ companyට මේ person. හොඳද? So according to the number of shares the investor bought, we can say the ownership of the person of the company as a percentage. So these are the main basic things you have to remember in this lesson. So tell me, can you all understand? Saheli, is it okay? Charu? So let's move to the example number 1. Company which has a stated capital of 10 lakh issues 1 lakh shares to the public at 100 rupees per share. Vishwa buys 5,000 of these shares. ඒක මොකක්ද එතකොට කියන්නේ? company එකක තියනවලු capital එකක් තියනවලු 10 lakh. Capital is equals to, let's write the sentences first. Capital is 10 lakh. Issue according to the capital, this company have 1 lakh shares, and the price of one share is equals to 100 rupees. Okay, then you have to express Vishwa's shares in the company as a fraction. As a fraction, the person Vishwa have brought 5,000 shares. No? So how we write it as fraction? First of all, let's write total number of shares in the company. Total number of shares in the company. It is equals to 1 lakh. 1 lakh, no? Sorry. That's 1 lakh, okay? Sorry, 10 lakh, no? Here 10 lakh. Then total number of shares, then you can write number of shares Vishwa bought. How many shares? It is equals to 5,000 shares. So then how we can write it as a fraction? Vishwa's shares in the company as a fraction. How we write it? The total number of shares is this value. Then here it is 5,000. Then this is the fraction. So you can simplify it. Here 3, 3, 120. 1/20 is the answer as a fraction. Then the next one as a percentage. So how we write it as a percentage? Just multiply this one by 100. So you can write Vishwa's shares as a percentage. How we can write it? Multiply this fraction by 100. So then you can get the answer as 5%. These are the two answers. Okay. Then the final one is find the amount that Vishwa invested in the company. For that, here the Vishwa have brought 5,000 shares from the total shares and the price of one share is 100. Then to find the total invested amount in the company C, yeah, we have to multiply 5,000 by 100. I write it after this one. So first of all, please write down this one. Then I write the answer for Roman number 2. I am pen.